Hey there, I'm Zara Larsson, and you might know me from songs like Lush Life and Never Forget You. And if you don't know me, then you must not own a TV, radio, or computer because I'm pretty much everywhere. My journey has so far been crazy, even though I'm only 18 right now, and there's so much that's happened. I thought, what better way to share it than by drawing my life? So let's go! I was born on the 16th of December in 1997 at Karolinska University Hospital in Solna, Sweden, just outside Stockholm. I still live in Stockholm with my parents and my younger sister Hannah. Hannah is actually a singer too, and she's a member of a band called Hannah and Andrea that she has with her friend. It's nice to live with my family, but one day I would like to move out and be independent, have responsibility, and all that. In terms of education, I was once accepted into this prestigious music school called Adolf Fredriks, but I decided not to go because there will be a choir singing involved, and that just wasn't for me. As a child, I studied at the Royal Swedish Ballet School instead, where I was learning how to be a dancer. And even though I'm making music and want to be a singer, I've stayed in school. I do all my schoolwork online because I travel so much. If you manage your time well, you can accomplish a lot of things. School is important to me, but my passion has always been singing. When I was 10 years old, I sang Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On the talent show Talang Sverige, which is basically the Swedish version of America's Got Talent. And I won! But I think I pretty much expected a world tour after that, but nothing happened. I had to wait until 2012 when I finally got signed to a label. My first big success was my single Uncover, which was initially released in Scandinavia back in 2013, and it was internationally released in January 2015. It went gold in France and Belgium, platinum in Norway and Switzerland, triple platinum in Denmark, and 7 times platinum in Sweden. Then later in 2015, I collaborated with MNEK on Never Forget You, and it went to number 5 in the UK charts and number 1 in Sweden. I even featured on Tiny Tempa's single Girls Like, which was after he was on a remix of Lush Life. I should mention, Lush Life was my first solo track released in the UK, and it's still pretty huge. At the moment, I've been working on an international album, and it comes out this year. I've obviously gotten famous from my EPs and my album, but I've also gotten some unexpected internet fame too. Okay, so one time I posted an Instagram picture of my leg with a condom pulled over it all the way up to my knee, and I captioned it to all the guys saying my dick is too big for condoms, take a seat. And that picture just blew up. I didn't expect people to find it that funny, but it got shared and liked so many times. I've never personally had anyone say that to me, but I've heard other people and my friends talk about it. Ladies, protection is important, and no girl should be fooled into believing that a condom won't fit someone. I got you back, girls. So this is the part where I tell you some fun facts about myself. I am 5'4" tall, and I am obviously a feminist, as everyone else who believes in equality. I am single right now, but a little while ago, I went on a date with someone from Instagram, and it was very sweet. There's nothing going on there, but I'm super proud of myself for doing that because I'm such an introvert. I'm also a huge fan of Beyonce, and there's actually a story here. I met her in 2013 on the 29th of May. She was on her Mrs. Carter tour in Stockholm, and I got to go backstage with my sister to meet her after the performance. Thank you, Sony. Honestly, I couldn't keep it together, and I had to almost lay down on the floor. I was crying through the whole show, and when we finally got to speak to each other, she said, "You were the girl in the front crying the whole time." My heart was racing 1,000,000 miles an hour. Beyonce, if you're watching this, I'd love to see you again, and I'll try not to cry next time. Thank you for watching my Draw My Life, and thank you the Draw My Life crew for having me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please don't forget to check out my Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. And if you like this, be sure to click on me to check out my interview with Filter.